Welcome back. I'm Dawn Dahl, founder of 501 Spin at 501 Fit. We're back to share our second layer of success with Andria Johnson. Andria Johnson has been a longtime client of mine who came to me through client number 3, which you'll see in our next story, Vanessa Stokes. And she works out here with Ethan, who you met in success story number 1. And I want to share Andria's success story in a different way that might inspire some of you to think about what you're really passionate about in life. Andria came to me under the premise of, I already work out, I do videos, I run, I jog, I know exercise. But she had a little competition where she worked. Her work was doing a Rocco Altabelli Biggest Loser competition, and she needed a little edge on the competition. Vanessa, of course, after working out with me for several years, said, you've got to go see Dawn, you just have to go see her. And of course, I willingly take any referrals from friends and clients because they know my skills and my talents. And when I started working out with Andria, it was amazing to see what type of energy she brought to the table. She not only excelled in her body, but she excelled in her movements, and she excelled in her understanding of the exercise and what muscles were working and what we were trying to accomplish with her body. And it really inspired me as an instructor to offer a little bit of inspiration in return. And one of the things I mentioned to her after a couple of months of working out together is I asked her, have you ever considered fitness as a career? And I will transition this part of the story over to Andria and let her tell you where she is on her level of success and how she has brought through group support from not only just me, but also from Vanessa and from Ethan and the support of 501 Spin, where she is today on her success journey.
Well, like Dawn said, she inspired me to take on this as a career. Originally, she hooked me up with the textbooks, the ACE textbooks, and I started kind of flipping through that, and then the crank cycles came, and that was so intriguing, and I'm curious to see, it's brand new, so that's also what's so cool about them, but yeah, the first one's here in Minneapolis, so here we are. I'm a certified instructor. I've been doing it for a couple months now, and it's a new love in my life, basically. I mean, it's great.
Yeah, and like I said before, Andria came to me and she said, I can do any workout video, I've got dumbbells, I can jog outside. Tell me a little bit more about what really triggered the inspiration to take on fitness as a career. Was it different modalities? Was it something we did? Was it a feeling in your body? What was the little trigger for you?
I think that the trigger for me was finally having a personal trainer show me what I can actually do, and then inside of me something triggered and said, you know what, I want to work really hard and get myself to my ideal, because I had never been to my ideal, and still I'm working towards that, but it's exciting to know that it can happen and that I can have arms that I like, and things like that. So I'm thankful for just being introduced in a new level, basically, to fitness.
And specifically about her arms, Andria always has said she wants to have guns. That's her big goal. She wants to have strong arms. And I was working with her sort of through this period of time where I was introduced to the crank cycle, and which is a very brand new piece of equipment for the entire United States, let alone for the Midwest area. And I saw her find this really interesting connection to cardio workouts. A lot of our viewers, our readers, our listeners today are going, gosh, but I might work out, I might do a video, I might do Pilates, but I really don't enjoy cardio workouts. I don't enjoy running, it makes me want to throw up. There's just a lot of excuses that people get. And when I saw Andria had this connection to the crank cycle, I really just instantly thought about, you know, how she could take this into part of her life and make it part of her daily living. And I suggested that she become an instructor, and she definitely had the support of me. But tell me about how your group, your Ethan, your Vanessa, tell me about how they have supported you to the level of success you are.
Well, they are my clients now. They come to my classes.
They are her clients.
They're our clients. I mean, they're 501 Spin clients. It's great. But they give me, you know, music suggestions. They've told me how much I've grown from the first time that they've come to my class until now. They give me feedback, whether it's positive or constructive. It's wonderful to have that team bond, and it's deeper than like friendship, which makes it even better. So I'm so thankful for both Ethan and Vanessa. And without Vanessa, like, this whole circle wouldn't really be here. So.
And she's right. I think the key word that you think about in this story brings us sort of back full circle. It's really a team bond. A lot of people start exercise regimens and cannot do them simply on their own. It really takes a team of people to help you get to a level of success where exercise, fitness, wellness becomes a daily living practice that she even brought into her career level. The support that I see that comes from her group, like she said, they give her support by coming to her classes, but I also see them give support to each other in terms of accountability, in terms of shared energy. If one of them wants to sleep in on a morning, the other one will go, no, we've got to go to Andria's class. And that level of support is, once you get there and you're in the routine, you're like, gosh, I'm really glad that you came. I'm really glad that you made me get out of bed this morning and come and look, we burned 400 calories. Wow. You know, look what we did together with support. They might have not been successful without the other. So, you know, I'd like to say, you know, Andria, sort of in closing here, has this level of success not because she did it on her own. She might have been able to do it on her own. I think she's a strong-willed person and could have, but I really think her success here in bringing fitness to a career and teaching in our crank cycle classes came from the support of the group, and the support of the other clients that she has that come to her classes, even outside of the group that you'll be seeing in our interviews. So to bring it back full circle for our viewers, our readers, the people who are watching us on the Mill City Times and on Facebook through our social networking, is find a place. If it's not 501 Spin, find a group, find a family member, find a sibling that can help be your support system, your group, your person that gets you out of bed and gets you into fitness and into your wellness routine so that it can become part of your daily life. And in closing, I'd like to just have Andria say a couple of closing pieces and invite you guys all down here to be part of her support team as well.
Well, I teach crank cycle here Monday nights at 5:30, Tuesday mornings at 8:15. Ethan is always in that class, so we have a always fun, dancey morning time to get us raring and ready for the day. And then I also teach Thursday nights at 5:30. I like to switch it up. I don't play the same music all the time, so it's always different. It's good.
Join her in her support system, and join us in our support system at 501 Spin. Thank you.